response, excuse me, it's Volda that does, but Gade sits on 19 bomb at quad. He's going to have a hard time getting out of there without the assist from his teammates, and Volda's going to come up from CT, already clearing out the car. Third kill for him. He's looked spectacular in these rounds, mid-round especially, and he looks toward an ace. He's going to have to get Electronic immediately after. He got Gade down. He looks back, knows where Volda is, trying to shoulder bait him out. He's forced off to the pistol because he can't get the reload, and still he shuts it down. Volda gets 4 kills.
If James had found the kill on Edward, that would have been a huge problem because he could have challenged the bomb planter. Instead, though, it does get put down in the end, but it's still a 3-on-3. And Electronic sits with 12.
Slightly better than that, certain, but Tarek's going to take the charge. Finally works in again. Simple down to Electronic. Line up all three. All three from water as they walk in from CT.
Jump pick doesn't quite see his use, however. There's some spam. Get Right's taken out. He was low anyway, but it's only pistols that remain. 2 of the 4 players have Kevlar here for Ninjas in Pajamas. Rez has picked up the scout. 37 seconds left. I wouldn't say that's in NIP's favor unless they can take out Electronic. Then surely the numbers would be too great. Look at the transfer. That is everything it needed to be. And the bomb.
This
then it's left to try
to pieces for Dream Eaters.
Yeah, the dynamic between Electronic and Sviat is really interesting because Sviat is backing towards Electronic, who he doesn't check in time, he doesn't realize. So that's surely the round. The bomb is lost in Electronic's hands. And this is not good. It's the last round, of course, and Kinky and Forrester. It's going to waste, if nothing else, Electronic's wasted a huge degree of time, even if he dies. By the time they get that bomb, there's going to be, what, like 30 seconds left or something like that. So Electronic's pretty much won the round here, and he's going to even make it worse for them, not even giving them a chance.
Days.
Beautiful finish from Electronic.
It starts to look very decent indeed. Time running low. There's the scout. It looks like NIP are actually going to take this round. 3 versus 1. Time is just not there for Electronic, but the frag is. Can he even get the bomb down at this point?
Yes, he
5
can.
seconds, but he's going to try and bait it out. Now he can plant. He can still get it down. He can still get it down. 1 versus 1. Rez, he didn't push, and now Electronic has the advantage.
He saw his head. He saw him. He knows he's there. He goes back up on the bomb. That is as close to clutch as you'll ever see. He just barely got that
Poor
plant
Nitro and Naf blasted by the shrapnel, but talk about getting blasted. Twists Big Deeg open, and Electronics at 4 is ready for a couple more kills here. He sees plenty of targets and starts taking them down. He's gotten that multi-kill, hits himself another third, and he drops into the CT
Moment
spawn.
from Simple. Instead, this A bomb site has crumbled. 2 players over in CT, and with only 10 seconds left, this bomb has to go down. They could try and deny it here and now. Electronic barreling in, lines up 2, looking for the 3rd, and he's flashed, but he still gets it. The round is over, and Blame F.
2 advantage, and surely you do not let this one slip away.
Yeah, let's get to that overtime. That would be the perfect way to set the stage for this awesome tournament. Now, Electronic sneaking up behind. He wants to steal it away. He's so patient, and he's going to get them both. What trigger discipline. Now it's at least 2-on-2. They don't really have any smokes to try and block off much of anything. Chris going to be blocking off the sidewalk instead. He misses the chance for a flick, and Rob's going to miss the chance. Oh, no!
Specialist coming here in terms of execution, perhaps. Yes, here we go. Straight up towards middle. This is not a default. They're trying to just rush them. They're going through flame zone, taking a lot of damage. I think this is going to cost them the round again. They're trying to do everything they can just to surprise Na'Vi, but they're resilient at this point. They're starting to wake up. They're finding Frags, Electronic from the pits, using the org in a great fashion there. It's going to be a 5 versus 1. And I guess the approach was there. Well, they weren't expected twice. Let's get up there again.
Gun barrel shows, easy shot. Fitch actually beats him to it, but bomb down inside of the window, and Na'Vi left with very little to work with after what started like a good execution and 2 gifted misses that would have allowed them to rush the ramp.
They can still bring this round back, though. It's not a foregone conclusion. Here's Electronic looking for the double kill. There it is. Now he's got to go above and beyond here. He will have time to get the bomb planted. He's aware of that. Chrism with the incendiary should make things uncomfortable for him. But that's only at the tunnel mouth. As he's planting the bomb, I'm surprised, as now are they going together? So Electronics aware there's a player towards tunnels. They want to group up and make this one-on-2 situation instead of 2 solo interactions. So have they got any flashes? They haven't. They're just going to try and use stealth here, and apparently a USP to enter through the window.
Exactly that. James got to go aggressively because he has the op. He can't actually spray down and trade it off. It needs to be the second, but look at Electronic go. Fast reactions. And he absolutely shuts down.
Decision to make. Which way does he want to go? Towards AW. AWP up close, still wins it. M4's down, so they have to use the AK. This has to be an ace from Electronic, and the bomb should help him in doing so. Both are coming from Checker, which means they can't walk back out from the apartments. Low HP, sprays in, tags up JW. He's on 1. And Electronic has 100 HP armor in the AK. That one rifle that they saved, that they carried over, that they didn't chase and defuse the bomb, that's going to win them the round.
For Xbox, so it does allow Wendigo to charge up towards that A bomb site. Simple with the close molly in mid. Electronic is peering through, but Wendigo are up on short. Zeus has had to rotate off of long, and his own molly will delay them. That delay only allows Electronic time to push him from the back line. He'll jump up on Catwalk and surprise. Great nade as well coming in from Zeus, and Electronic going to finish off all of this damage. 4 from him once again. How many 4K rounds have we had from Electronic this match alone?
Coming at main here, trying to go for the wallbang is simple. That's to push actually the AWP player off the line, and Electronic has been able to push on out here into this cutout position. Ooh, gone past each other. Will they expect it? No, they won't. Electronic's going to grab one here and a second. That's a lovely shot right there onto X7. Gets the better of him finally.
Snappy aim. And Flamey starts to posture on in as well. Top dog. Smoke down. Alu is going to be limited in vision. But you still have the open side of the wall for Aerial, and he's made good on it so far. Finds one. That gives Alu a bit of time because the aggro goes away from him, and Aerial gets the second bomb down. Electronic, though, is still the man. And is controlling everything. Sergey got Edward at the inside. And finds Zeus, but Electronic wins it with 4 kills on the trade, and the start was great position.
Things up at 12-12 on FaZe's map pick. This is pretty remarkable. I wasn't sure Na'Vi had it in them after the 10-5 deficit they received in the first. I didn't think their T-side would be strong enough, but happy to be proven wrong, and this is looking fantastic now as Simple and Electronic go toe-to-toe with 4 members of FaZe towards the banana area. They then drop a single player. It's only
does have something in this. Remember, Zeus has it from Moss. Even if he does good damage, even if he finds just 1 kill, he makes things extremely awkward for Liquid, but Twists, gone low, has spotted him. That'll delay him in his approach. Moves down to 6. Meanwhile, back on the site, Electronic able to get down Naf, but Stewie, he started off Electronic. He stayed up above, and above all else.
This duel a couple times now. Electronic, as the smoke clears, this is it. Time to shine. And he gets that shot.
Not even the scope there. That's pretty beautiful stuff. That's even better. First 2 kills go in favor of Electronic. And they're like, you know what? Probably should cancel the inside play. Let's go towards outside. He found 2 kills there. Make it 3 as he continues his rampage here.
Take control of mid. This is, a lot slower, a much slower round than what we've seen throughout this game. And I don't think that's on the back of, Big slowing it down. Instead, it's just Na'Vi not taking these fights. And that's what Big have been waiting all round for. Now they try and make this mid to be happen, but 10 seconds, this bomb has to get into the bomb site now. It's got to get planted, and all it's going to take is a couple of kills. There's no time. The round's over. It's done.
Taps it. He finds a nade kill, but it's a bit post.
Now, where's the smoke as CT spawn, though? Wait, what's happened here? It's all falling apart. Forget what I said.
Yeah, everything looks so good. Up until that point, they put utility in the site. They had a good nade towards CT. No one looked at it, and then the smoke came out so late. They lost 2 players, and Electronic pushes back in. 13 seconds, bombs down on the site. Get right, has to go aggressive, and the man with the MAC-10 has to be the savior of the round. He's shut down Electro midair. How to lose a round.
Now the peak comes in from Flamey in front instead. The boost, not quite ready for it. And Simple goes down to Hunter, flanking in from the coffins. 35 seconds here. Esperanto, Electronic planting on the other side. Can he stop him? He's got almost the right lineup, but not quite. And the bomb will go down. That would have been the round.
Well, now we get a treat. Zeus with the AWP in a 2 versus 3 to defend this B bomb site. Smoke comes out to allow them to get into the bomb site, and that's actually the worst case scenario for Na'Vi. Both players on the wrong side of the smoke, but Crazy still has to be patient, so the smoke might run out. Esperanto has the only kit.
It's going to be a guessing game as well if the smoke stays up for just a second longer. Just shooting through the grenade on top. It's a great idea. They're not defusing right now. Almost down. They line up an Electronic, and then Zeus to follow it.
2,700 on him. I hope he goes back for a gun. I don't know if he's realized this, but that is a grave error on Na'Vi's part. Maybe there's one left in the spawn. There is. There's a FAMAS. Smoke misses as it hits a player in the back of the head. Wendigo's still going to go forward, though. They've re-smoked it. Flamey's up close. Electronic gets 2. Flamey with a tag, and Zeus with a flash. It's Electronic with 4 on a rifle round, spraying them down on long.
Significant damage advantage here for Na'Vi. Starting to even out here as Electronic moves into this more precarious position. We don't know if it'll get flushed out after the smoke goes up. But now the T's are starting to move down. Fast flank here from the CT. It's going to have to be great entries. A-site's overstacked.
Yeah, Electronics tucked away, gets the double spray. Okay. Third one, too. Zeus comes in with just 1 kill. That's shut down by Olaf. And man, you could literally see the changeup. Na'Vi last round, they had Electronic so far down in bathrooms. This time he's tucked in. And think of the amount of times FaZe have been able to swing out from long and fight the player on Dicebox or Optimus Prime. There's never been a player tucked in that corner. And yet, boom, you throw in Electronic, you get some electricity. Gets himself that 4th kill on the round.
Specifically, it's just gone swimmingly for them. I mean, Boomich's score tells the story in that respect.
Oh, wow.
Okay, we got pistol round strats here from Electronic, just running up that mid position and lining up for him. Take a ticket, baby. There's 3 kills for Electronic. And
the map, Timber's just going to throw some utility over what's middle just to hold them at bay, and that will actually keep them holding back. But Tarek, he wants to get close, and he's going to die anyway. So before the execute comes in, Electronic will take him down, and now he's going to continue the progress. Breezy, the last man of defense, is going to get destroyed through the box.
Flash goes deep, Ethan.
Straight up run through smoke. Edward was caught in the reload, and Killdream actually gets out very quickly. Zelen trades back onto the player towards Plat, so the B site falls beneath the feet of Na'Vi, despite having 2 players there.
They might suddenly go for this. It's not 4v3 anymore, and they have Roman in the eyes, the crosshairs of Zeus. There it is.
Done.
Pops his head off, and now it's 3v2. They can perform a clasp on the B site. The op is still in play, which slows things down, but he's here just to make sure they don't come outside.
All with kits. 1 flashbang. That's meant to be the trigger on the push. Oh, Fox, he's just hoping they don't see his side. Zelen has to cover the exit, and there's sound being made by these CTs. They don't want to draw their attention from door. Electronic trades 1 more, and Fox is left alone. Up close, not gonna happen.
He gets on it just in time.
Just in time.
Holy smokes.
So close.
That's crazy.
This is so chaotic. They spotted the bomb in T-spawn here, and Valda gets that kill. Bomb drop once again. It's up to Electronic with a minute on the clock to try and work out this 2v1 situation. He has got a Molotov, a flashbang available to him, but what's his choice here? Luckily for him, the CTs are segregated right now. They're not working together. Valda, 5 HP, can't really challenge for a duel here. Has to wait for the plant, the full commitment to come through, but Electronic is heading in the direction of AZ. He has no grenades, but he has more HP and the rifle. Already got 2 kills to his name as he perfectly times the A ramp. And now, will he be spotted? Indeed. And the Molotov should flush him out. I think a kill will be coming in here. And Electronic left in the 1 versus 1.
1 versus 1 against 5 HP on Valda without a kit or armor. Remember, this started with just 1 weapon, so they found themselves in a very, very fortunate situation on the north side, but they can't close it out. Quick peek from Electronic.
Well, they do have 2 Molotovs in play, Na'Vi.
They don't have close right clean at all. Wow, they're not even clearing this. Oh, wow.
Electronic's going to have eyes on it.
Is this Diang? That's Diang.
Kills here.
Are we on head level?
Call the trigger discipline. How many pass? Nav. Oh, the feet start to stampede. He pops up! 2 kills, nearly the 3rd, but Electronics swinging it back in, trying to be the saving grace. Na'Vi doing such a good job of cutting down that lead, of getting back into contention here on Dust 2.
Pull the play on a fast rotate. As soon as the T's have to pick up the pieces, Stewie comes in for the long flank. Electronic holding this.
Oh, man,
Too
he's
fast
doing
on
it
the
all.
trigger.
3 kills. He is 26 and 19.
They're expecting some kind of fallback.
A big round. Bomb tossed over. Guardian's going to get his paws on it. And this plant is going to go through no matter what.
Yeah, no early rotation. Twist only has a deagle. You think he's got to jock for position quickly. But they've started to move out. Nade, it's decent. That's pretty decent.
Yeah, you take that. Electronics actually challenging. Nitro wary of the bomb site. This would be a hell of a time for him to ace. And these 2 CTs could line up so easily for him. The barrel, a warning sign, and there you go. Even with Guardian being dropped, it is Electronic.
We'll see Electronic be the first man in. Will there be any kind of a flash from Zeus for this peak? No, just the raw peaks. Electronic doesn't find the headshot there. That was a close one. Fallen looking for the re-peak. Not going to give this one up. Third lurking by the sandbags. He'll be spotted by Electronic and executed, as will Fallen be. Now just Lucas at the back of the bomb site. Now, this is a fairly common play. Simple's got that P250. He's got that range.
It is rare you see the P250 on Inferno, but again, even then, the Glocks, there's plenty of engagements where you're not necessarily going to get that. You're not going to be close enough to get a one-shot. Flamey will be, though. And there is the last tap for Electronic with the USP.
Back away, they know how vitally important this is. Nade's going to be exchanged. I think Shox may have just caught a glimpse of Zeus, but the flashbang going to do enough to force him back. There's no avenging frag, but Electronic will get the upper hand onto Lucky. Puts a bullet between his eyes. This puts way more pressure on B than G2 are hoping for this early on in the round.
He's got no nades as well. Shox has to take a heads-up fight, and it's not going to work. Kenny rotating over now, but again...
Swing Wendigo back towards this A side of things now. Electronic is aggressive in the toilets. There's no one to keep an eye on long, so he is somewhat boxed in here. Has support from Simple to help out in mid, and as he takes up position, Electronic has to turn his attention back towards long. And he does so.
Not much information, you just sit back behind the smoke, so you wait for the push onto the bomb site, and it's, well, gone terribly there for Simple. Goes down to a P250 Edward. Oh, God, that is terrible there. Just jumping on the door frame, making himself very hard to hit, and now it's down to Electronic, anchoring this bomb site. He's got himself 3 kills. Is there any more to be had here from Electronic? Dancing around the smoke, very awkward, holding them off.
Like the angles are favourable for them, even though it's a left side peak, but they'll get that information later on, whereas on Arch, they'll generally go towards Library and so on, but he gets wrecked by the Mac 10. A Sanji-style play from Heroic. But Na'Vi are holding on. They've got a man advantage for the time being. They're lining up over the smoke as well, and Snappy is surely going to get wrecked. Beautiful from Electronic. A 4K from him.
Zeus.
Ooh. Straight to the Molotov. North just going to go right into this site, and yeah, okay, reasonable. Cool.
Without.
Look at this play from Zeus, though.
Zeus. Big brain and even bigger balls as he's on this wrap round. Electronic going to find one up close. He's looking to try and get more done, at least just buy time for Zeus to work his magic on this wrap. Electronic might kill everyone before Zeus's flank even comes into fruition. He gets one. And now Ormond, 1v3.
Just showing his head, and it doesn't want to re-peek it. Don't really blame him. Electronic making it a 3 versus 4. And we still have about 35 seconds on the clock as they start to make their way down. Shooting through the door, and Simple's going to take down Taco. He just absolutely outplayed him, didn't he? 25 seconds, and now they're going to go for the bomb plant. Nobody there to stop it either, and just like that, it's a 3-on-3 as Fallen comes in, takes down So Simple again to take down for... Oh! Almost happened.
Let him in! What happened? He blocked himself. Did he close the door?
I'm not sure. Somebody's going to have to get the blame. I'm not sure if it was Electronic on the one side or not, but now it's a 1 versus 2.
He was away. It was done. Electronic brings it down to the 1v1, however. Cold Zera, no kit, no utility, jumps around the corner and is in desperation, and it's gone horribly wrong.
This could be a double pump towards the outside yard position. They have enough nades to go again. 30 seconds left on the clock, and they have to go now.
7 tap again. It's actually going to be him that gets the kill over top of Ariel's shoulder. Stuck out. They haven't detected it. 2 for him. By space, but he pulls out a Molotov. That gives Alexi a chance to repeat. Nearly gets time to get the angle. Now he throws the molly, and that'll go towards Z, but is he aware of backtracks? They're not close enough. He's got to turn it immediately. He does. It could be. It needs to be. AK in hand. He gets toward the hitch, but he's still not safe, and he doesn't know which way to look first. Alu has a chance to surprise, to strike, but it's an AWP. And he has to time that with his teammate, who's gone down, and now he knows. Now he knows where Alu is, surely, that he's going to be coming from around CT. Did he spot the shoulder?
He saw it.
Doesn't matter. He's got away from the bomb. I think he might have. Oh my God! What is that movement? What is that movement? But it costs him. All he had to do was play cover. He got to the...
Oh, but Electronic.
He wants to go.
He's going through this smoke chat. He's looking for the fight. He has Zeus there behind him, and actually this is kind of perfect somewhat for Na'Vi. That means that Molotov won't hold back this push. And actually Electronic, he's just decimated both.
That's going to get the better of it. It's Alexi B again.
Try to chase for a change. Oh no. Oh, the trade. Electronic showed up. He hasn't done that. He caught them off, and he gets the bomb for it. He holds the position. Bates X7 out.
And Simple, who's on 20 kills right now, is going to have the AWP for the last round of the half, but Kenny won't.
It's not even about, you know, the kills that Lucky's getting, as good as they've been. It's more just how much attention Na'Vi are having to put into considering these flanks. This time, a much faster play into Electronic, and the auto shotgun is mowing them.
Alternatively, it's 14-14 to Electronic. It is all on him. Fnatic creeping up short. Smoke going on long. He spots 1, 2 as well, gets the damage. Exis going down, and Crims is already tagged. Electronic trying to find the second kill. He kills Crims, and the third. Twist is dead. And Electronic with a solo rifle on
What the hell's going on? Long doors, not middle doors. There's middle doors, and Electronic will take a frag. Bomb still needs to be collected. Simple trying to do what he can. Man advantage for Na'Vi, but who is really... Oh my god! Ethan making things disgusting! Electronic now 1 versus 2. Doesn't have the range, but it's with the Glock, but he'll get the headshot anyway! Through the eyes of Zeus if things come his way. Taco spotting, fall away, flashbang. He's only got the MP9. Zeus eating the flash. He's looking around, but he's been spotted a little too wide, and there are problems for MIBR. They don't have any of the choke points. We've got Fur in the short position, the rest going through the market. A smoke to create some space. How on earth can they claw this one back?
It's going to be tough, that's for sure. Maybe it will fall on Lucas. There is a flank indeed in the B apartments that could be critical, but Fur goes down. Fallen now trying to make the peek towards the bench. He picks up the kill again. As you say, the smoke creating some space for them to work with. Lucas can get out of the door, but it's now up to him once again. And he can't do it again. This time, Electronic will deny them. 16-11.
Some fall off as he gets fully blinded. In the meantime, North are ready to hit this site. Electronic again, same position, no teammates to kill nearby, and they're going to flash through. He'll avoid it. Vald is there. He gets the kill, doubles it, and they're still coming through the smoke, but they've slowed down. That's giving room for Electronic to triple. AK out, 1 HP. Yugi does get the trade.
Still Naf and Twist who look on from long. Smoke down to try and create a little room to play, but Electronic's going to take this into his own hands. He finds the turn! Guardian and him dropping 3 bodies, leaving Twist alone to clutch, and that bomb's already halfway gone. Guardian gets his position back on Cat. Smoke's going to block that off. He reads Electronic pushing upwards, but already the ramp's been taken, and Na'Vi find 15!
Point secured.
My man, he just doesn't stop. He knows there's no one holding Cat, so this time he pushes even further. He doesn't wait for them to make their play.
They're just going to try and overwhelm him with the manpower, with the numbers. Smoke on the site, flashes. Sorry, smoke set up towards a CT spawn, rather. Not going to matter. Edward pushes right through it and throws down one of his own on the corner. This will try and keep North back. Flash is good, though. Everyone is buying here for Na'Vi, and that's where the first kill comes through for North. Electronic, he's just parkouring over the site, and he's found 3 kills from it, dropping into the depths of CT, and that bomb is dropped, and no man's land. Kievi can't cross. Once that smoke fades, his job becomes inevitably harder as well.
Electronic is...
Enough about them, though. So Electronic now moving up the stairs. He's going to have a lot of money, or... Well, it depends how successful he is, I suppose. Oh, God, it's working out so well. How on earth is... Oh, my God, he's just deleting everybody. I have no idea how that works.
Both of them. Both just look almost impossible to take a successful fight. Yugi would have to hit the fastest of flicks to catch Simple, especially given his off-angle hit. Tap of the head, nice from Yugi, but Electronic, it was such a prime position, he doesn't have to move a muscle. Yugi does have a smoke and a kit though, that's where his pressure could come from. Instead he goes hunting, and the comms, or perhaps the expectation just wasn't there.
I have a dream, that's all I need. I'll make it happen with some work and belief. Know what I want, so I'll take it on. I've made mistakes, but mistakes make you strong.